Well, this is pretty interesting. I have the Aston Martin F1 car, the 2024 car here in front of me. I'm excited for this one. It's part of the Speed Champions line, which I guess makes sense, and you can see it's branded in Formula One. And speaking of brands, yeah, look, this thing is covered in stickers, which I'm not sure if I'm going to love, and covered in sponsorships, as per the car is in real life. Pretty cool packaging. I got to admit that Aston Martin is definitely my team, so that's why I have this one. I noticed something funny on the Lego website when I was ordering this, is that the Ferrari was actually sold out and on back order, but not too many people wanted the Aston Martin, so I got it pretty easily. Alright, so I'm going to build this and we're going to have some fun and see if it's any good, and while I do that I'm going to watch some Drive to Survive. Alright, so we have all of our pieces here. They're looking good. Instruction booklet ready to go, and a massive sticker sheet. Oh god, I hate stickers. Straight up, what I'm noticing is, wow, these Pirelli tires, they look good. I'm excited for these tires. Wow, they've got a weird texture as well. Yeah, I'm interested. Very, very cool. Let's see how they go. I think they're my favorite part that I've seen so far. Classic chassis, I kind of like that. It's been a while since I've built anything with a chassis like this, so yeah, I'm interested to see how that fits together. I can see some, I think these are the push rod suspension at the front. That's a very unique part. So yeah, and I think there's a printed part here, don't know what that is. Maybe that's a wheel hub, I think. I can see another printed part in here. That's cool, I like that, maybe part of the engine. Cool, let's get building and see how we go. Okay, well, I finished the build and it was really fun. It was really interesting. It's a really good model and I really enjoyed a lot of the techniques, and it's quite a complicated collection of techniques, honestly. There's some really cool part usage and some really unique parts. I really love the wheels. The Pirelli tires come in 2 different thicknesses, which is really cool. The way that they've replicated a Formula One car is really cool. The halo, the engine cowling, the rear wing, front wing, it's really cool. The suspension and push and pull rods, side pods, really cool. I don't know if I love the side pods that much. I know they tried to mix it up a little bit, and maybe it'll look better once I have stickers on there. But side pods are probably the least favorite part of the build for me. My most favorite part would be this engine cowling and back area into the halo and cockpit, and the front wing, really, really cool. I really like it. We also have a cool minifigure with an interesting helmet, and we have the Aston Martin logo on the helmet as well as the race suit. We have some hair. It's a female driver, which is pretty cool. It's an odd hairstyle, but I like it. It's different. I don't think I've seen it before. You get some extra printed parts, which I really like. This part is the logo, the Aston Martin logo, which is really cool, and then just some generic extra parts. Now let's talk about the things that I don't like, and you know where I'm going to start with this. The page of stickers, because right now it looks pretty barren, and I don't mind how it looks. I really like the printed parts, and I'm not sure why this part is printed, maybe because it's so small. But why is this printed and these are not? I don't like stickers because they're annoying and I don't think they hold up over time. But I think this model, it does look clean at the moment, but I think it does need the stickers. So I guess I will put them on and we'll see how it looks. But before I do that, let's talk about the other things that I don't really like. And this is something that I've had a problem with Lego for a while now, is their unique pieces, the new pieces that they create. Don't get me wrong, I like the Formula One specific stuff. So like, you know, the tires and the suspension and the rear wing DRS thing, I love that. I think there's some really cool part usage here, like the spoons for mirrors, really, really cool. But there's a lot of new parts in here and I don't know if they're truly necessary. I think my problem with Lego is that they're just creating new parts for the sake of new parts. And yes, I get that it adds detail, but at what cost? Like, a lot of these parts are very specific, and it makes it harder for you to be creative and have your own collection when there's so many different types of slopes and curves and whatnot. But I mean, it adds detail, so maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm just stuck in my ways. One other thing we got to talk about is the color. Now, it is green. It's just green, that's what it is. But the Aston Martin team color is a little bit different. And a lot of people have a problem with this, and yes, I would love it in this color green. I don't know what it's called, but Lego's not going to make a whole new color just based on one set. And this green is probably the closest they can get, and I'm okay with it, to be honest. It would be nice to have it in this one, as I said, but I'm okay with it. What I do find interesting is that the print down here is a little closer in shade to their team color than the actual Lego green. Not enough to really notice that much, but I just do like that they're kind of trying their best. I'm sure there was a lot of meetings at Lego and Aston Martin to decide what shade of green this should be. It's a nice in-between of the Lego green and the Aston Martin green. But look, overall I like it. Let's put the stickers on it and see how it looks. I do find the stickers quite frustrating, getting them straight, and I think that they will deteriorate quicker over time. But it does look good. It adds the detail and it adds the color, like this yellow line that kind of runs through. I really like that. Yeah, look, a little bit more detail and is nice. As I said before, the color is actually a little bit different to the green. I think it's more in line with the Aston Martin color to try and blur that a little bit. But look, it's got some cool, it's got a lot of brands on it. Like, I didn't even realize TikTok's there. Bombardier, yeah, there's heaps of them down here. So many brands. This would have been a nightmare to get across the line. But hey, our driver's in there and we're ready to race around some tracks. That's pretty fun. Well, thank you for joining me for this little video about this set. I hope you enjoyed me putting it together, and I hope I can bring you more content soon. And if you watch Formula 1, I hope you enjoy the upcoming races and the year ahead of us that we have. I hope that the Aston Martin car does not get too damaged this year. Thanks guys, see ya.